Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Drew Flood, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position, over 300 average coming into this start. So to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Striding in, Steve Cook. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Swing and a little blooper to center. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Now in the box, Edgar Mota. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So stepping in, Herschel Imro. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
0-2, here it comes. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Stephen Dorward. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hey, we got one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0.
Hey, I see it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, 13. Steve Cook. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Edgar
batting,
Mota. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mota.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, come
Runner on
baby.
first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Ready once again, Edgar Mota. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Keep that merry-go-round go.
Now batting, right fielder, Dustin.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Patterson on the move, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied at 1-1. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Jeff Hoffman is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Steve Cook.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're a 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing. They're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, you can do it. No.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here you go.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now at the plate, Dustin Richardson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Pulled toward right center field. Patterson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Herschel Imro. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Come on, let it fly. Hey, like again up there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jeff Hoffman.
0-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Cook is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here we go.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox.
Let it rip right here.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Ready for another chance?
Up next for the
Steve
White Sox.
Cook. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cook.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Ready on 1-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Lewis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Cook is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Got it, got it, got it.
Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the White Sox 0. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
See a good one right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Another payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Forward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding in once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way.
D-Ride.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here.
Hey, take a cut now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Hey, make it yours.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smith is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-2 tonight's final. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Carasity permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Tonight, first for the victorious White Sox. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error.
Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's given his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
At the plate, Steve
Leading off for the White Sox.
Cook comes in currently
Third
second
baseman,
on the team in home
Steve
runs.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. These Rockies, Harold, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by...
Digging in for his second at-bat,
batter,
Nolan
number 28,
Arenado.
third
0 for
baseman,
1 for him here in this one.
Arenado.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in, Steve
Third baseman,
Cook.
number 13.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Cook.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
All over that.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His matchup
First
numbers
baseman,
with
number
Hendricks.
44.
He's 2 for 4.
Paul
He's taken him deep
Goldschmidt.
once.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping into the box, Dustin
next for Chicago.
Richardson.
One time.
Center fielder, Dustin Richardson.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Digging in now, Edgar Mota. 2 men
Now
on,
batting.
2 away here in the
Catcher.
4th.
Edgar Mota.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive
A
it.
little tapper. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz.
Up next for
He doubled
Colorado.
earlier in the game,
The
1 for
shortstop.
2 to this point.
Aledmus Diaz.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third, Cook. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Cook rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So striding forward now, Steve Cook. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Now batting, Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Cook was left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We played 8 full. It's the Rockies 11 and the White Sox 5. Aaron Castro comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Aaron Castro.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
An 11-7 final in this one. Kyle Hendricks earns win number 7 on the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies.